When Denver's new international airport opened in 1995, the old Stapleton Airport closed. That left nearly 2,000 hectares of prime urban land close to downtown available for something else. That something else is now a neighborhood called Stapleton. George Johnson and his family moved here in 2001.
My wife wanted to move further out, but I decided to stay central, so all the jobs are pretty much close, and what they said they was going to design out of Stapleton became what it is. It's a community.
Stapleton is 8 years into a 20-year development plan. Eventually, the community will grow to 30,000 people, making it one of the largest redevelopment projects within a U.S. city. Gone are the concrete runways. They've been recycled into bike paths, walking trails, and retaining walls. Mark Meringer is a work-at-home dad who gets around by bike. He says the walkable, pedestrian-friendly streets, nearby schools, shops, and playgrounds suit his growing family.
It's an area that the ethos or the idea behind it really speaks to us in terms of, lots of open space, reusing the land. The parks are amazing here. We could bike for hours probably without ever, hardly ever having to cross a street.
Homes and other buildings in Stapleton are built to green standards. Meringer says that makes them more energy efficient and less expensive to heat and cool.
There are now, I think, at least a dozen homes here where people have had solar panels installed on their roofs, including my house. It's such a sunny area that it really pays to take advantage of it, especially with the recent increases in utility bills.
Sustainable development will be central to the community, according to Tom Gleason, spokesman for Forest City Stapleton, the area's developer.
What we try to do here at Stapleton is recognize that the environment has to be protected, that there are certain things you can do in terms of the careful selection of landscape to reduce the consumption of water. There are certain things you can do when you design homes to make sure that they use as few resources as possible.
The control tower of the old airport will remain as a monument to Stapleton's history. But other than that, Gleason says there are few reminders of the past.
If we do our job right, we will integrate this property into the surrounding neighborhood, so it's really an extension of Denver. It's Denver's opportunity to grow from within.
Gleason says this project that discourages suburban sprawl contains a lesson city officials hope visitors to the Democratic National Convention will take home and recreate in their own communities. Rosanne Skirble, VOA News, Denver.